know, when your 50 comes around, it's not that big of a deal, and then all of a sudden you're at your 100 and you do a little bit of reflecting, and now I'm at 150, and so yeah, it's all happened pretty quick. And if you asked me probably 10 years ago if I'd be happy to play 150 games, mate, of course would be. I was just happy to play one game at that stage, and to be able to play 150 is, you know, it's a huge honour. Probably something I'll always hold special. It's probably my greatest moment, and I think it will always be, regardless of whether or not I go on to achieve more things in the game. And I think that's always going to be my favourite moment of my playing career. I had to have my family there. I think it was 2014. We played Manly. As the game went on, got into it, got stuck into it, and a little pretty special moment at the end of it. Ended up scoring the match-winning try with about 2 minutes to go. Yeah, the last 2 years have been sort of a bit of a roller coaster for me. I lost my mum at the end of 2020. Mum was always a big part of me in my career. And then had my newborn baby, my little girl, and then had to move. I only got to spend about a week with her. And then I was in Origin camp, and then I was away for about 4 months, I think, nearly. So yeah, it was a bit of a whirlwind, a bit of a roller coaster. But looking back on it now, just being able to spend the time I got to with my mum at the back end of the year, back end of 2020 was it's time you're never going to get back now, especially. Played a fair bit of 13 at the Dragons, and the way that Greeny and Joey have designed our attack this year, I think it really suits me and the way I play. You know, I've played a lot in the halves, and I'm playing pretty much like another half as a link man, and just trying to put myself in the game when I can. I'm just excited to play footy. I'm excited to get out there and test ourselves, I think. There's obviously a lot of people writing us off, but I think we're going to shock a few people. From what I've seen, what we're doing in the training, no one else sees that stuff, but yeah, I want to shut a few people up.
It's so good. All the boys just ripping in, and we've had a big pre-season, and it just showed out there the connection we've got this year. That's what we've been, working really hard on, and I think our defence there today really showed that. We just kept turning up for each other, even with 12 players, and yeah, we'll take that. That's a good start for us. We're just out here snapper fishing, using a few plastics, having a flick, but at the moment not catching much. We're up off Nelson's Bay. Me, Mac and Johnsy. Johnsy's first time out in the boat.
Nah, I'm just supervising.
Just making sure the boys are
keeping it street legal.
Fingers crossed we can get a couple.
Bring him here, mate.
Oh, jeez, Johnsy. There we go.
Flick the thing open. There you are, Jack.
Oh, it's all yours, mate. Not exactly street legal, is it?
They don't advertise these things, but they're not very good eating.
Oh, really? They're not too bad. I've eaten them. I'm not eating that, but... catching snapper today?
Oh, first fish of the day, boys.
It's good to get a good day and take Johnsy and yourself out. First time out in the ocean, and yeah, it was a good day. You know, I've always done fishing, and it's just a hobby of mine. But you know, now with footy being so full on and stuff at times, it's on my days off. It's a good chance for me and Macca, I guess, too. We just take a bit of time away from footy and go fishing for the day, and yeah, it's just a good getaway. This is what we come for. Snapper.
Oh, here we go.
This is a proper snapper. Oh no! You can see him swimming. Oh, that was like that big, eh?
It's gonna make me cry, bro.
What happened?
Just snap, look.
Must have had it in its mouth. Right.
Still a chance to
Max
get
got a
the
good one. He didn't get it in the boat part, so it doesn't. Unfortunately, it doesn't count. Sorry, Mac.
Hey, you're stitching me up. You told me not to. But it's a pinky. And I love them pink.
Yeah, obviously shattered when Braille's injured himself. You never want anyone in your own team or anyone at all to get injuries like that. But yeah, I guess it's just what happens sometimes, and we've got an opportunity to play some consistent footy now for the start of the year, and I just want to do my best to make sure I take that opportunity and do my best job for the team. And you know, Braille's will be back at the end of the year too, so as long as we got the team in a good spot for when Braille's comes back, he'll be firing, and it should be looking good, I reckon.
Why did I hit the bottom? Why did I catch the bottom of the ocean?
Because you're using a lure and you're not winding it in, you're just letting it sink.
It's weighted, so it just went straight to the bottom and got stuck.
Right, okay.
It's called a sinker.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense now, doesn't it?
Getting back at home, I haven't played in front of a massive crowd at home yet. Stuff like that, getting wins, having a consistent year, and yeah, just looking forward to a good year. It's shaping up good, and everyone's put the work in, and we just need to, you know, take it out on the paddock.